Hey guys, what's up there? Welcome to United Chokros, and we are here today for the second game of the day. We did a watch along for the game between England and Croatia. England won 1-0. It was a pretty boring game, and but yes, England did manage to get 3 points, courtesy of Raheem Sterling's goal. That was the only goal of the game, and England have had their revenge. So you can say that because Croatia was the team that eliminated England out of the World Cup, and they've taken their revenge. But yes, 3 points for England, and we are here for our second game of the day. That is between Netherlands and Ukraine. About 20 minutes to go, under 20 minutes to go, in fact, and the lineups are out there. Netherlands missing a couple of big names, but yes, I think they still have a really good squad. So let's quickly go through the lineup. The Netherlands have Stecklenburg as the goalkeeper. Timber for they have a three centre backs. The lineup is 5-3-5-2. That's how they are going to start. Stecklenburg is the goalkeeper. Timber, the Ajax defender, is the centre back along with Stefan de Vrij and Daley Blind. The wing backs will be Dumfries and Patrick Van Aanholt from Crystal Palace. And the midfield will be three midfielders, Diron, Wijnaldum and Frankie de Jong. And the attackers will be Vergosh from who plays in the Bundesliga and Memphis Depay. So pretty balanced Netherlands squad. They have a lot of good players. They will be looking up to Frankie de Jong, Wijnaldum, especially these two, and along with Memphis Depay. They are, of course, going to miss Virgil van Dijk and Matthias de Ligt. But yes, it is what it is, and I'm sure Timber, De Vrij, and Daley Blind have the capability to do really well. So in fact, De Vrij and Blind are very experienced, so they are more experienced than Van Dijk and Dillit. So yes, there is a lot to offer this Netherlands team, and I'm sure they will have the upper hand today. Going through Ukraine's lineup, it is typical 4-3-3. It's a modern day lineup. Goalkeeper Bushchan, wing backs will be Mykolenko and Karayev. So these are the wing backs. Center backs is Machienko and Zabrani. The midfield will be Zichenko, who's basically a left back but can play up front in the midfield and plays for Man City. Then there's Sidorchuk as the defensive midfielder, Malinowski on the right hand side of the midfield, and then the attacking three of Zubkov, Yaramchuk, and Yarmolenko of West Ham. So interesting lineup here, and looks like it's going to be a very good game. I mean, yes, Dutch will be the favorites, but never underestimate Ukraine. They can put in a surprise performance and snatch the game from Netherlands. So anything can happen. All we expect is a decent football game and to an attacking game. We do not want to see another repeat of England versus Croatia. It was a pretty dull game, and but yes, I think this game will promise a lot of attacking display. All we football fans ask for a decent football game to enjoy and watch, because in India where I am, it's late night here. It's past midnight, so we are all football fans are all awake in India and want to watch the Euros. They are all excited, and we don't want to see a disappointing game. I'm sure Netherlands and Ukraine both will put up the best performance. Almost 15 minutes to go here. Let's see if there's any further update. Now, before I go on further talking about Netherlands, Ukraine, a couple of updates on Man United. Man United are looking to sign a defensive midfielder, and apparently Declan Rice is the priority, but they won't be able to, bargain with West Ham because West Ham basically are not open to sell him, and if they want to sell him, they want crazy money, like nothing less than 90 million. So it'll be difficult, and that's 90 million pounds. So it's difficult to sign Declan Rice. Man United are aware of the situation, and apparently could be going for Ruben Neves, who could be potentially half the cost of Rice. So this is from coming from 90 minutes. Not all that credible as Athletic or other good outlets, but yes, at times they are pretty decent. Again, like I said, not as reliable as the Athletic and a couple of other outlets like the Bild from Germany. But yes, 90 minutes and Daily Mail have a couple of good journalists. They at times provide accurate information. So we'll have to wait on this. From what I'm hearing is Man United do want to sign a midfielder, but that's not a priority. The priority is to sign a centre back, a right winger, and a right wing back as a cover for Van Bissaka. And then if there is money and time left, they will invest in a defensive midfielder, which I think is not the right approach. For me, a centre back should be the priority, then a defensive midfielder, and if there is time and money left, go for a winger, right-sided winger, and then maybe cover for Van Bissaka, because Van Bissaka is doing pretty well, and if Delo is not going to go on loan back to AC Milan, you might well use him as a cover for Van Bissaka. I know he's not in Oli's plan. He's not the kind of the defender that right back that Oli wants. But yes, you just want a backup. So if you're on, don't waste your time on negotiating with Atletico Madrid, because basically the La Liga teams, they have a release clause for every player. And if a player is particularly doing well and they don't want to sell that player, they will not budge on the release clause. They will be adamant on the release clause. And it seems that with Trippier, that's the same thing that's going to happen. Man United expect to sign him for 10-15 million, but I think he has a release clause of 35 million, and Atletico Madrid are not willing to listen to any offers less than that. So pay the release clause and get the player. I don't think he's worth 35 million. So Man United should focus on other signings, and if there's time left, go out for a different right back cover. It's not important. The position right now, the most important positions are centre back and centre defensive midfielder. So that should be the priority. So let's see what happens. We'll wait on that. Apparently, Ajax's Gravenberch, who's going to play today for Netherlands, is linked to United. He's on the bench, so he's one of the players linked. Now, I'm not sure how credible or reliable the link is, but it's going to be very difficult. First of all, what we did to Donny van de Beek, Ajax will not be open to sell one of their brightest talents. Gravenberch is one of the youngest, brightest talents in Netherlands, and he plays for Ajax. So I'm not sure whether he will come to United, and to make things more complicated and worse, his agent is Mino Raiola. So Mino Raiola will not let his client go to a club where he is not going to get game time. So very, very difficult. To be honest, I really like Gravenberch. He's one of the brightest young talents in Europe, along with the Camavinga. These two midfielders are going to have a really great future, unless and until they mess it up themselves. But they've got really real talent potential, both Gravenberch and Camavinga, two brightest upcoming midfielders. And if we are able to sign Gravenberch, it is going to be a brilliant signing, perfect replacement for Paul Pogba, and a midfielder that we could sign for a long term. But like I said, it's going to be very difficult. Number one, we've had Ajax are particularly not happy with what happened to Donny van de Beek, and he's number two. The biggest reason his agent is Mino Raiola. So it's going to be difficult. We'll got to wait on that. Apparently, there is going to be some update on Jadon Sancho tomorrow. So let's see if there is any progress made. And from what I'm hearing is tomorrow a common ground is likely to be achieved between Dortmund and United on the fees, the add-ons, and the other salon clauses. So let's see if it's actually true, or it's another way of wasting time and stretching it till the Euros end, so that they can officially reveal him. So let's see what happens on that. Fingers crossed. Now, around 11 minutes to go for the game to begin. The Netherlands bench strength is also good. They have Luke de Jong, Tim Krul as a backup goalkeeper, a veteran as Davy Klaassen, another good player. Gravenberch is also there. Like I said, brilliant midfielder. Nathan Ake, the centre back that they could use. So yes, it's a good Netherlands squad. They are missing a couple of players, but I think still they have a potential of going farthest in the tournament. Some really good players in De Jong, Wijnaldum, Memphis Depay, Stefan de Vrij, Van Aanholt, Derry Blind, another experienced centre back. So yes, I expect Netherlands to at least go past the group stage and make an impact. In Netherlands group, the other two teams that are is the Austria and North Macedonia. That was a game earlier prior to this. Austria won 3-1. It was a pretty good fight by North Macedonia. Since it's the first Euros, it's the first appearance. They were 1-1 till the 78th minute, and then Austria came back and scored 2 goals. So it was a good fight by North Macedonia, and but yes, they did lose the game. Austria currently sit on top with 3 points, and the winner of the next game will go on top with Austria on same point. So let's see who that team is going to be. An interesting group. This is Austria are a decent team. They have pretty good players. We saw that earlier today. And then the next group, England and Croatia. England have already won the game. Tomorrow we'll see the winner who wins the game between Czech Republic and Scotland. And then there's Group E and Group F. So yes, interesting matches coming up. Like I said, tomorrow It's like today. Yeah, today I'll be doing just one game between Spain and Sweden, and then day after tomorrow, I'll be doing two games. Hungary and Portugal and France and Germany. Two brilliant games. Hungary and Portugal I'm doing because Portugal is the team I'm supporting in this Euros. So I'll be doing all their games on the watch along, irrespective of their opponent, whether it's going to be a difficult game or an easy game. To be honest, none of the games are easy games. You cannot, underestimate your opponents. Every team has made it to the Euros because they were good at some point and they have done really good work in the qualifier. That's why they are at this stage. So yes, I'll be doing all the games for Portugal, and that group seems to be very interesting. There's France, Germany, then the match day two will be, I think, France and Portugal, and then match day three will be Germany and Portugal. So that group will have interesting teams, and we will see out of three teams, one team getting knocked out in the group stage. It can be either Portugal, France, or Germany. So let's see who does that. But yes, I'm looking forward to that group, and it's going to be fun. And the players are in the tunnel, both Ukraine and Netherlands, getting ready for the game. Big, huge game. I think Wijnaldum is the captain in absence of Van Dijk. Wijnaldum is a player just moved from Liverpool to PSG on a free transfer. We all knew what happened, and we all thought that he will be going to Barcelona, but get it up at PSG. I thought Barcelona will do really well in this transfer window, signing free agents. They did sign Eric Garcia. I thought they will sign Wijnaldum and Depe, but it doesn't seem that is going to happen. Wijnaldum, I mean, it was pretty surprising. And when you offered Barcelona and PSG, and you choose PSG ahead of Barcelona, maybe PSG director of football or whoever handles transfer might have showed him a really good project that they have with Pochettino, and they want to win the Champions League. They've already signed a new contract with Neymar. They've signed Donnarumma in a free transfer. They're looking to extend Mbappe's contract. So yes, they might have showed him bright, ambitious future. And yes, Wijnaldum is a brilliant player, a good addition to PSG squad. He will make them really good. And what you know, what thing the PSG's got an advantage now is they can buy the right back of their choice. So they can go all out for Achraf Hakimi because they've signed a midfielder free of cost. They've signed a goalkeeper without any cost. So they have made two signings and they're not even spent a penny yet. So yes, they have an advantage of signing Achraf Hakimi over Chelsea. So let's see who ends up convincing the player. I've always said that no matter if you are in the Champions League or not, if you show the player your project, your vision, and you make the player believe that in a year's time or in a 2 or 3 years' time, we will be winning so and so trophies, we will be winning title, we will be winning the Champions League. If the player is convinced about the project, he will sign for you, irrespective of whether you're going to play in the Champions League or the Europa League, or you know you are eighth to ninth last season. But yes, if you have a good project in front of you, if you're making signings and you can make players believe that there is a future here, the player will definitely sign. We all saw with Paul Pogba. We weren't in the Champions League that season, but we somehow paid 88 million for him and got him to United and made him believe in the project. Although none of that worked out, and Paul Pogba must be furious about it. But yes, it's up to the negotiators and the footballing people how to convince the players. It's the Netherlands national anthem now. Just under 5 minutes to go. Let me know your scoreline predictions in the comment section, guys. What do you think? Who will win this game? And by how many goals? What will be the margin of goals? If you want, you can also let us know your goal scorers. It's going to be fun. Yes, let me know your scoreline predictions. It's going to be Netherlands or Ukraine. Here's the Ukraine national anthem. The Ukrainian fans are out there. That's Andrei Shevchenko, Ukrainian legend. What a goal scorer he was. I mean, I really used to like him. I mean, back in those days, I thought Andrei Shevchenko and David Villa were two, strikers who could score from any area. You give them a bit of space, and they're going to strike and take a shot and score the goal. That's how good they were in the peak. Both Andrei Shevchenko and David Villa. Unfortunately, Shevchenko's move to Chelsea didn't work out, but for AC Milan, he was one of the lethal strikers. With Kaká supporting him, that AC Milan team was brilliant, and he had that kind of support. The midfield was brilliant of Seedorf, Pirlo, Gattuso, Kaká playing further forward. So yes, really nice. It was that AC Milan team was full of legends, and Shevchenko was one of them. So yes. Just a correction earlier, it was not the Netherlands national anthem, it was Ukraine. The Netherlands national anthem is being played now. So apologies for the mistake. That's the captain, Jorginho Wijnaldum, brilliant midfielder, and he's had a brilliant career for Liverpool. And he's won the Premier League, he's won the Champions League, and now he wants to move to a different country, different league, in order to achieve more. I mean, it's a challenge for him to, I know League One, the French league is not all that attractive, but yes, maybe he wants to win the French league and win a Champions League, another Champions League with a different team. So yes, that might be his ambition. I did think that he should have gone to Barcelona, but maybe the offer Barcelona might have given him, the game time that they had offered him was not convincing. Otherwise, I'm not sure why someone would not go to Barcelona. Plus, he has his Netherlands teammates there, Frankie De Jong. So yes, I'm sure PSG might have showed him a really good option, and the offer, the long-term proposal that PSG might have shown him would have been really good, and that's why he's chosen PSG over Barcelona. 2 minutes to go for the game to begin. It's going to be interesting today. Don't count Ukraine out, please. They are one of the better teams, and they have some really good players. And if they can click together as a team, it's going to be brilliant. There's going to be a Copa America game today between Brazil and Venezuela. So do watch that game. Sorry, cannot do a watch along for that. It's too late. But yes, if you want to watch, you can watch that game on Sony 10. So that game will be available. It's a Copa America game. Ukraine menu. Oh, and that was a really nice board. Breakfast, Netherlands, lunch, North Macedonia, and dinner was Austria. I really hope Ukraine, do well in this tournament, and their position is pretty similar to Turkey. Turkey did have a bunch of good players, so does Ukraine, but it's up to them to show up their talent and potential on that day. Turkey were disappointing in that game against Italy, and Italy outclassed them in the second half. The first half, I think Italy did not play up to the standards, but second half Italy turned on and Turkey failed to show up, and 3 points for Italy. I hope Ukraine don't make the same mistake and give Netherlands the best. There's a player, there's a fan, wearing Ericsson's shirt. It's good to see that Ericsson stays strong. Yes, absolutely. We all want Ericsson to get well soon. I don't think anyone's taking the knee today. No, they aren't. No one's taking the knee today. Surprising. Surprising. Really surprising. Game's about to begin. Yes. Here we go. Netherlands with the possession. They start the game. The first 5-10 minutes will all be about getting into the game, passing slowly, getting hang of the ball and moving the ball, getting to know each other. So that will be all about for the first 10-15 minutes. After that, either of the team who has better possession and has got the better grip on the game will try to look forward to attack and score goals. The throw in for Ukraine. Nice ball there. Nice layup by the attacker. Ukraine have the ball. The player down in the midfield. I think he gets up as soon as he sees the ball is still with Ukraine. So he gets up quickly, starts running. Here come Ukraine. Brilliant play. Nicely done. Need to cross the ball in. That's nicely done. Ooh. Here come Ukraine. That's a really positive start from the Ukrainians. Given away the ball to Memphis Depay. And he runs further. He's got support. Brilliantly done. That nutmeg was brilliant. Takes a shot. But Ukraine goalkeeper, he didn't bother. Traveled much by it. But that's a really good attempt by Memphis Depay. That's what Depay is all about. Skills and pace. And he is going to trouble the Ukrainian defenders. But I should say that positive start to the game. Both Ukraine and Netherlands are attacking. They're looking not going to sit back and play have a defensive approach. Be cautious. They're looking to attack, and it's going to be fun today to watch this game. Netherlands on the ball, starting from the back. Blind, former Man United player, now plays for Ajax. There's Van Holt. Nice try, but unable to reach the Holland player. The really good attempt, and then Ukraine did give away the ball to Memphis Depay, who, who had a brilliant sprint there. Nutmegged one Ukraine player, took a shot, but the goalkeeper was always prepared. There's De Jong. Nicely done. Well done. It's brilliant defending from Ukraine. Here they come again. Nicely done. Look at the moment. Look at the passing moment. The understanding. Really positive signs. Here come Ukraine from the right. Will look to cross in. Nicely done. And a corner for Ukraine. The brilliant moment from the Ukrainian players. They are not going to sit back and let Netherlands enjoy the position. They are going to give them a fight, and they've come here to play football. The starting approach has been really good. The mentality seems to be good, and we are in for a really good game. Ukraine corner. Let's see if they can make something out of this set piece. Zichenko will take the corner, I think. That's a nice ball in the box. Ukraine player did get ahead to it, but unable to control it and give it the right direction. But yes, positive start for Ukraine. They need to keep it doing. That's the Netherlands coach. Here's Netherlands back with the ball, starting from the back. Nicely done. Nice long ball to Van Holt. I'm sorry, it's Depay. And it's a throw in from Netherlands. I think Depay is probably playing as a false number 9 today rather than number 9. He's been given the freedom to move around, and nicely done from Netherlands. Lovely done. And should score, but brilliantly done from the Ukrainian goalkeeper. That Dumfries should have scored there. That was a golden opportunity to go one up, but brilliant goalkeeping. Was aware of the position, and here you see Dumfries taking the shot, but really well done. It's nice technique to save the to save the goal using his legs. Depay will take the Netherlands corner, but I think Dumfries should have scored there. That should have gone in. Here comes Depay with the corner. The short one. Nicely worked here. Should take a shot, but Ukraine clear the line. Stecklenburg. The nice long ball. Trying to reach Depay. Van Aert passes it back to Blind. I remember Daley Blind playing for United. I actually used to like him because he's a versatile player who can play in different positions. And the best part about him is he can play in different positions and have the same kind of an effect. He can play the left back, he can play the centre back, he can play the defensive midfielder, and he's really good at playing at all the three positions. Playing good at all the three. It's not like he's a makeshift centre back or a makeshift defensive midfielder, but he can play equally well in all the three positions. So was a very versatile player. I thought we should have kept him for a long, long time. But whether Louis Van Gaal signing Mourinho did not fancy him that much. But yes, I thought he was pretty decent. Here they come. That was a brilliant opportunity for Netherlands. Just over the bar. Jorginho Wijnaldum, the captain. The nice cross there. Dumfries crossing it back and Wijnaldum with a shot just over the bar. Was that a handball? I don't think so. No, no, no. That cannot be given. 7 minutes into the game, it's been a pretty fun, enjoying first 7 minutes. I hope to see the same kind of momentum, same kind of passing flow for 90 minutes. We are in for a really exciting game. Here come the Netherlands from the back. Blind gives it to Patrick Van Aanholt. Back to Daley Blind. Frankie de Jong. Nicely done. Keeping the possession. That's important. Keep possession, keep moving the ball. Do not do the extra touches, not required. The more you move the ball quickly, more difficult it becomes for the opposition to defend. Nice long ball there, but Ukraine empty. Oh, takes a shot, but Ukraine defenders are aware of the position and they deal with it. Dumfries, it's a foul on Dumfries and it will be a free kick to Netherlands. Frankie de Jong. And Netherlands go back to Stecklenburg. Here they come again. Netherlands looking really good. Ukraine did have a real good start, but the Netherlands have settled now and looking more comfortable on the ball, looking to create chances, looking for spaces, looking for gaps. Nicely done. But Ukraine players are aware of this move. And here they come. This time it's Ukraine's turn. Look at the amount of space he's been allowed to run and takes a shot but blocked. And Netherlands get the ball now. Here they come with Frankie de Jong. Nicely done, but defender is aware and intercepts the ball. And the ball is thrown out. I think there's a Ukraine player who's on the ground. I think he's injured, not feeling well. Netherlands nil, Ukraine nil, just under 10 minutes, and we have a small injury here. I'm not sure whether he is going to continue, but let's hope he does. Just 10 minutes into the game. Shevchenko, Ukraine coach. I think there will be a substitution there. Yes, there will be a substitution. Throw in Netherlands, give it back. The Ukraine goalkeeper. And Ukraine start from the back. Nicely done. I really like the Ukrainian forwards, the way they're holding off the play and controlling the ball, allowing the midfielders and the wingers to come forward. So I really like what the both the forwards, Ukrainian forwards, are doing. So yes, it's actually helping them. They're strong, they're tall, they have their advantage, and they're using it to their best. They are not. They're literally bullying the Netherlands defender. The hold off play is brilliant. Here come the Dutch. Daily Blind gives it on the wing to Patrick Van Aanholt. Back to Blind and moves back to Stefan de Vrij. Stump fries. Here come Netherlands again from the right hand side. Nicely done. It's a neat passing moment. That's Frankie de Jong. Gives it to his captain, Wijnaldum. Back to Frankie de Jong. Memphis Depay. Nice play there. Dumfries. Here comes another end and a nice interception by the Ukraine team. The Ukraine have studied their defense, so they're looking organized. So let's see. I think it's outside. The ball's gone for a throw in. I think Ukraine now get an opportunity to make a substitution. Zubkov goes off and Marlos comes in. Yes, unfortunate incident for Zubkov who couldn't continue further. It's not something that you would want because 13 minutes into the new tournament, first game, and an injury bothers you and you are out of that game. So it's pretty disappointing for the player. But let's hope he recovers quickly. Here come the Dutch again. Dumfries. Nicely done. Nicely done. Brilliant passing there. Here they come again. Depay looking to control the ball. And I think that's a free kick there. It's a foul there by Memphis Depay. It's a nice start for both the teams. Although Ukraine have not had much possession, but whenever they have had the possession, they're looking to play really well and looking to attack and have had a couple of decent chances. So yes, it's a bright start for both the teams, I can say. Netherlands too are dominating in terms of possession, but Ukraine are not holding back. They're not sitting back and waiting for Netherlands to make a mistake. They want to make things happen. Here come Ukraine. Nicely done. Keeping the ball. Nice long ball. Nicely done to keep the ball and gets a throw in. Yeah, as I was saying, the Ukrainian forwards are literally bullying the Dutch defenders. I mean, they're using the height, the physicalities, and holding off the ball and allowing the midfielders and the wingers to come into play. So it's really a good tactics by Shevchenko. Throw in, nicely done. That's a brilliant move. Takes a shot, but isn't strong enough. Prashant is here. He says the Dutch manager Frank de Boer has been criticized for his style of play. But yes, I think he's doing. Yes, he has been criticized, but I think today they're playing pretty well, and I think they look good as a team. They're understanding each other. The passing movement has been brilliant. So yes, I have seen him get criticized in the qualifiers, but today they've done pretty well. The start has been good. So let's see. Here they come again. It's a brilliant long ball there to Dumfries, but and just falling short, and it's a goal kick for Ukraine. Memphis Depay, who is again another free agent, and he's been talking with Barcelona. Brilliant player, former Manchester United player. Did not, work out work for him at United, but then yes, he went to Lyon and done really well. Prashant said today they are looking good, but his record overall is bad. Yes, it is bad, and I was surprised that they did get qualified for the Euros. But yes, their record overall, his record overall is not good. Here comes Ukraine from the back. Nicely done. That I'm enjoying this game. To be honest, all the watch-alongs that I've done three before this. This is the fourth one. The first 15, 16 minutes have been so brilliant, and I'm enjoying this game. This is the best watch-along that I think that I'll be doing. Here they come, Ukrainians. De Boer hasn't succeeded anywhere apart from Ajax. I'm not pretty sure about his record. Yes, at Ajax he was. I cannot say a success, but yes, he was pretty decent. Apart from Ajax, I'm not aware which all clubs he has managed and whether he has been a success or failure. But yes, Prashant is much aware of the Dutch league and he does show interest. So yes, I'm sure he must be aware that he is not much. De Boer has not succeeded wherever he's gone apart from Ajax. Let's see what he does with Netherlands in this tournament. So he's got a good group here. To if he wins today, then he's got games against North Macedonia and Austria. Not going to be easy. Any of the games, and there are no easy games here. You've got to earn the wins, and you got to earn those 3 points. Let's see how De Boer approaches as the tournament progresses. But from what I see, the first 15-20 minutes, it's looking really good. So Netherlands throw in. There are two ex-Man United players in Daily Blind and Memphis Depay. Donny van der Beek was supposed to be a part of this team, but unfortunately the lad got injured and really feel sorry for him because a brilliant player has not been given the opportunities. And I thought this Euro will be a game changer for him, and then he got injured. So feel sorry for the lad. Prashant Tizis managed Inter Milan, Crystal Palace, Atlanta FC in MLS. He was sacked everywhere. Yes, I mean, to be honest, every manager ultimately, meets that fate of getting sacked, no matter who you are. At the end of the day, 3 years, 4 years down the line, you get sacked unless you are Sir Alex. Yes, I'm sure one day Guardiola's time with the Barcelona will also, with Man City will also come to an end. Can't say whether it will be a sack or whether it will be a good ending, but yes, managers don't last at any clubs these days for a long, long time. The maximum life of a manager is 2 to 3 years. That's an average life of a manager. Maximum they can last is for 4 years or 5 years. Guardiola has done pretty decent at Man City, and but he's been given that much money, so yes, that doesn't happen very frequently. But yes, these days, manager being in a job for a long time is very rare to see. Here come the Ukrainians again. He got sacked within the first few. That's really interesting. Let me know, Prashant, which club sacked him quickly. I mean, was it Milan or was it Inter Milan or was it Atlanta? Which one? Here come the Dutch today, and just 20 minutes into the game, and it's scoreline is nil-nil. Netherlands nil, Ukraine nil. Both the teams have been playing pretty good football, and it's promises to be a very exciting game. Prashant is Crystal Palace sacked after 4 or 5 games. Oh God. Yeah, but the Netherlands national team have showed a trust in him. In spite of all the criticism, he's still there at the job. I think because he got them qualified for the Euro, that's why he's still in the job. But yes, I have seen and I have also heard about his style of play being criticized a lot. Nicely done from Memphis, but the Ukrainians are aware of the threat and they're able to clear it off. But it's still with the Dutch again, who will look to attack and create more chances as the game progresses. Nicely done. Memphis again with the ball, unable to put in a pass. That's really bad defending. Should be clearing that. It's Dumfries. Nicely done from the Ukrainian defender. Here come Ukraine. Nicely done. Brilliantly done. Nice passing. Here come the Ukrainians from the left hand side. Sorry, from the right hand side. Goes back. Brilliant ball. Brilliant pass. When somehow Dutch managed to clear the lines. Memphis to Frankie de Jong. Back to Memphis from the left hand side. Will look to come cut in and take a shot. Nicely done from Memphis Depay, but the Ukraine defender stuck to the task. Prashant says Inter also sacked him in October after appointing him in August. Oh, that's a very short passage of managerial career, both with Crystal Palace and Inter Milan. Nicely done. Brilliant save again from the Ukrainian defender, but was he offside? Is the question. Was nicely done. Good bit of awareness from the Ukrainian goalkeeper, and I think they have managed to keep it out. It's a throw in for Netherlands. Here come Netherlands again through Daily Blind, and Ukraine managed to clear it out, and it will be a free kick there, a foul on the Ukrainian player, Zishenko. Zinchenko, sorry, Zinchenko. He got a title-winning team at Atalanta, couldn't win anything. He lasted 18 months. Wow, wow. Netherlands are having 66% of possession and Ukraine 34. So Netherlands are dominating the possession, but total shots are 7 from Netherlands and 3 from Ukraine. Yes, Ukraine are the underdogs in this game, but I don't see what Turkey did day before yesterday and what Croatia did today. So it's a good performance so far from Ukraine. They have not let Netherlands score, and at the same time they are attacking whenever the opportunity is there. Nicely done, brilliant play there, but the Dutch defenders were aware. But yes, they have the ball back here. Will look to attack again. Nice exchange of passes there. This is what I'm liking. What I really like when a team plays so quickly, moves the ball quickly. I really like that team play. You don't need to keep possession for a long time. Too many touches, it allows defenders to, predict your run, what you're going to do. They know, whether you're right side player or left side player, what is going to be your next move. If you don't keep the ball for a long time, you keep the ball moving, it becomes very difficult to defend. I've always said that. And it's a free kick. It's a foul by the Ukraine. And a quick free kick by the Netherlands. Here comes Memphis from the left hand side. Nicely done from the Ukrainian defenders. Long ball trying to find Dumfries, but the Ukrainian left back was aware of the situation and he dealt with it. Given away the ball there. Back to the Dutch players. Here's Wijnaldum. Depay. Back to Wijnaldum. Nice bit of play there. 25 minutes into the game, the scoreline is nil-nil, and yes, but yes, that is we are enjoying this game. Both the teams are playing really well. The cross and Ukraine get away with it. Ukraine exchanging some passes in their own half, and Dutch have the ball, and but it's a foul, I think. Yes, it is a foul. Free kick for Ukraine. Memphis Depay is looking a threat, but a threat that has been dealt really well by Ukraine. That's a foul. That's a foul. This is what happens when you continuously bully the defenders. They get frustrated and they will commit fouls. That's really good tactics by Yarmolenko and Yaremchuk. If I'm not pronouncing it incorrect, it's Yaremchuk and Yarmolenko. Both of these forwards have been holding the ball really well, and the Dutch defenders are trying to getting frustrated. They're trying to take the ball away from them. Here come the Dutch again. Wijnaldum to the Memphis Depay. Nicely done. Should score this time, but Ukraine goalkeeper is brilliant. He has been brilliant throughout the game. Really well done there. Not allowing the Dutch player to take the shot. Gathers the ball and quickly gives it back to the Dutch player. Really good goalkeeping. He's sharp, he's aware. The concentration levels are right up there. So, yes, he had a couple of really good saves. Here come the Ukrainians. Nicely played there. Nice ball. Brilliant moment. Should score. I think that's a penalty or no. It's a good tackle. It's a really good tackle there. And referee says, come on, get on with the game. But yes, positivity from the Ukrainian players. That's a nice tackle. That's fair tackle. That's not a penalty. That is a fair tackle. But yes, Ukrainians are playing really well, and are looking threat when they have the ball. 27 minutes into the game, scoreline still locked at 0-0, but I don't think that will be the case throughout the game. I think we'll soon see a goal. Both the teams, playing really well. Just the final piece of passing missing. Nicely done, and Ukraine again deal with it. But Dutch have the ball. Ukraine don't look intimidated. Absolutely, that's what I'm talking about. That's what Turkey look. Turkey look intimidated, and they should have played on the front foot. I'm really liking what Ukrainians are doing. So yes, I think they are going to. And there is some just dump price from the right hand side. Nice cross, but Ukrainians deal with it. But Dutch still have the ball with them. Yes, Daily Blind. Nice ball in. And Ukrainians again able to defend the attack. Here they come. Nicely done. Well done. And here come the Ukrainians. This has been a really exciting half an hour. I've like I said, I've done this is the fourth watch along I'm doing, and this is the game that I've enjoyed the most. The other three games have not been all that good, but yes, today's game has been brilliant, and Ukrainians are playing, as Prashant rightly said, they are not intimidated by a strong Dutch side. They are here to prove a point, and they want to win the game. They want to go into this tournament as far as possible, and I really like the intent. Here they come again. Nicely done. Brilliantly done. Nice moment there. Give it on the right hand side. Needs to cross the ball in. Zinchenko. Nice passing movement. Brilliantly done. This is what I really like about Ukraine. Not keeping the ball for a long time. Not having two extra touches. Keep move the ball. Move the ball. This is what brilliant moment there, and takes a shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. No difficulties for Stekenberg. Here come the Dutch. Brilliant tackle there. Brilliant tackle, and Ukraine have the ball back. Really liking the look of the game. It's been a wonderful half an hour. Zinchenko. Nice ball there to Yarmolenko. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm telling you, Ukraine are here to prove a point. They are not just there to, fill those games and play out those 90 minutes. They are here to win. They are looking really good. The positivity, the attack, the attitude, the passion, everything's there. And I am really excited by this. I want to see Ukraine go as far as possible. I really like, when an underdog turns up and proves everyone wrong. They play out with the entire passion and they want to prove everyone wrong. And Ukraine are really doing that well. Here come Dutch from the right hand side. Frankie De Jong to Wijnaldum, and the Dutch give it away. Ukraine have the ball there. Nice passing movement there. Not keeping the ball for too long. That's what the secret is. Don't keep the ball for too long. Move the ball. Keep on moving the ball. Unless you're confident that you can dribble past the player, do not keep the ball for a long time. Keep the ball moving. Becomes difficult for the opposition to intercept your passes and put in a tackle. Here's the Netherlands with the ball through Wijnaldum, the captain. Daily Blind there. And Ukraine win the ball easily, fair and square. Here's Wijnaldum there. Wijnaldum having the ball again, gives it to Daily Blind, to Dirun. Here's Memphis Depay from the left hand side. Puts a beautiful cross in, but Dumfries unable to get the end of it. Will be a goal kick for Ukraine. What a brilliant first half this has been. 32 minutes into the game, we are enjoying every bit of it, and both the teams giving it all. I'm really surprised, Ukraine are not holding back. They are playing to their potential. They want to win this game, and I'm really happy to see that. Have the ball again here from the left hand side, trying to attack. Here they come. They've switched the wings, and now they go up from the right hand side. Brilliantly done. Keeping possession, moving the ball. Here they come again. Nicely done. And that'll be offside, I think. Throw in, I think. Yes, it's throw in for Netherlands. I am expecting a goal before half time. Either one of the teams will score a goal. I'm expecting a goal. Both the teams have been doing really well. Hello, brother, sis Terence. Hello, Terence. Good to have you here. I'm sure you're watching the game. It's been a really good game. The first 35 minutes have been brilliant. How are you all? I'm fine, Terence. So is I think Prashant as well. Is enjoying the game. Ukraine, rightly, Prashant rightly said, Ukraine are not looking intimidated. They are here to win the game, and it's exciting. I'm enjoying this game. I will repeat again, 4 watch-alongs. This is the first watch-along I'm doing, and I'm actually enjoying the game. Just done with my shift, bro. Oh, okay. Turn on the TV, bro. You're missing something. A brilliant game. Here come the Dutch. But Ukraine are looking really organized defensively. Yes, Netherlands are looking to attack, but defensively, Ukraine are doing really good. Here they come. Dumfries on the right hand side. Crosses in, but Ukraine clear the cross and they have the possession now. Terence says, let's have fun. Absolutely, bro. Let's have fun. The nice ball in from Daily Blind, but Ukraine are focused. Ukraine know their job. Hi, Terry. Hope you and your wife and the little one are fine. And it's a Dutch corner. Let's see whether Netherlands can do something from this corner. I think Memphis Depay or Frankie de Jong will take the corner. Most probably it will be Memphis Depay. Nicely taken shot just over the bar. That's a good attempt. That's nicely done by Patrick Van Aanholt. Crystal Palace wing back. That's a nice attempt. Just need to keep it down. But yes, Netherlands are not holding back and they want to win this game. Frank de Boer, like Prashant says, doesn't have a good record. He's been criticized a lot, so even he has a point to prove today. And I think the signs are good. The start has been positive from him as well. Ukraine are playing well, but he's not backing down, and his players are playing equally well. So yes, I expect a goal before halftime. Let's see if we can get one. Who is going to score? Depay. I think Ukraine will score. One thing I'll agree to is that the field looks colorful. Both jerseys are nice shades. Yes, absolutely. We all like the Netherlands shirt, and the orange one is really something that I wanted to have, and I will, I think, buy one. But right now I am supporting Portugal. So, but yes, both the shirts are really nice. Netherlands as well as Ukraine looks very good. The colors are nice, really nice, and yes, we all agree to it. The field looks colorful. Netherlands on the ball. Dirun gives it back to Stefan de Vrij. Here come the Dutch from the left hand side. Here's Memphis Depay. Who's going to score, Terry? I think Yarmolenko from Ukraine will score. He'll be the goal scorer. First goal will be scored by Ukraine. Yarmolenko from Ukraine will score the first goal. Patrick Van Aanholt to Memphis Depay. Nice chip, nice lob, but Ukraine are there to cover. Brilliant save. That is a brilliant goalkeeping. Absolutely brilliant. This is the third save that he's making. He's been on the money. He's always ready to make the saves. Terence says me too, Portugal and Belgium. Absolutely, bro. I'm all out for Portugal. I want Portugal to win. But that is a brilliant save from Ukraine goalkeeper. He's always there when his team needs him. Ukraine have played well, but whenever his team the goalkeeper is needed, he's always there. Brilliant save. This is the third one he's making this night, and I think he will, get Ukraine over the line. I think. Dumfries with a throw in. Let's see if it's a long one. No, it's a short one to Wijnaldum. Dumfries looking to cross the ball. No one at the end of it, and Ukraine clear the lines. But it's again back to a Dutch player. Here's Frankie de Jong. Ukraine need to cover the far post. The right hand side of Netherlands has been pretty exposed, and they need to cover that. Here we go again. It's a free header, and Dumfries has put it wide. That is a free header. Doesn't get much easier than that. You got to make the goalkeeper work. That's a brilliant goal. I was just talking about the far post of Netherlands. From the right hand side of Netherlands, he's been left exposed a lot. Ukraine need to work on that. I'm sure Shevchenko will tell his boys to, make sure the right hand side is not all that left alone, and the player needs to be covered. But yes, again, a golden chance for the Dutch to go one ahead. First, a brilliant save by the goalkeeper, and then header not controlled and put it wide. So it was a free header. I think at this level, it should have at least troubled the goalkeeper. At least make the goalkeeper work. That was a very free header, and all you have to do is guide the header at the goal, but he fails to do it. Ukraine with the ball. Nicely done there. But Netherlands are aware of the situation. But Ukraine win again. Prashant says if he would have scored this goal, he would have changed it into intelligent fries. That's a good one. That's a good one, Prashant. I like that humor. From dumb fries to intelligent fries. 40 minutes into the game, 5 minutes plus added time. Let's see if we can get a goal. But yes, both the teams are looking bright, looking sharp. The finishing needs to improve. Here come the Netherlands there. It's a nice ball again, but nicely intercepted. Goes back to a Dutch player, and Dutch come again from the back. Under 4 minutes to go for either of the team to make an impact or go one ahead. Yes, Dirun to Frankie de Jong. Wijnaldum. Not, I'm sorry, that's Stipe, not Wijnaldum. Ukraine win the ball. Nice passing movement, but unable to control it. And Dutch have the ball. Frankie Dirun coming from the right hand side, but Ukraine are aware of his threat and clear the ball for a Dutch throw in. Here's Dumfries. Dirun looking to cross the ball. Memphis looking to head it and cleared by the Dutch defender only for Netherlands to get the ball back. Nicely done. Brilliant defending there by Ukraine. And they clear the ball for a throw in. Last 4 or 5 minutes has all been about Netherlands, and they are slowly and steadily getting into the game and looking to control and dominate the game, not allowing Ukraine to have that passage of play. And here they come again from the left hand side. Patrick Van Aanholt puts in a cross, but cleared by the Ukraine defender. Back to the Dutch player Frankie de Jong. Nice control. Here comes Blind from the left hand side. Will look to cross in. Ukraine look well drilled and organized. Absolutely. The defense is very organized. All they have to do is make sure that right hand side is not left exposed, because it's not just the first time Dumfries was left alone. It was a couple of times that he had that opportunity. So they need to cover that far post, and not let Netherlands go from there. Savio Fernandes, Forca Goa. I hope Savio you're supporting Portugal this time. For all those who don't know, Prashant and Savio are best buddies. They are best of friends, and Viva Portugal, absolutely. 15th is the game, the first game. I'll be doing a watch along. Do join me, Portugal Hungary, the first game. Here come the Netherlands. Left hand side. Oh, and Ukraine deal with it. Under 1 minute to go plus injury time. Netherlands nil, Ukraine nil. Group of death. Yes, absolutely group of death. And it's sad that one of the three teams will have to leave the tournament at the group stage. It's going to be either France, it's going to be Germany, or Portugal. If you ask me, I don't want France to qualify. I think they look very arrogant this time. They think that they are, better than everyone else this time, and I want France to get knocked out. I don't like France this time. Here come Ukraine. One last attack. Lovely done, but Stecklenburg is aware, and it's a goal kick, I think. Yes, it's a goal kick, but it's a brilliant play by Ukraine getting forward with an intent to attack. Prashant says not really. Third place team can't necessarily get eliminated. That's a nice piece of skill from Yarmolenko, just not able to get over the goalkeeper. But yes, positive signs again from Ukraine. Portugal or Belgium, says Terence. Everyone is a Portugal supporter. Everyone. They are brilliant players. People say that, French team is full of stars. I don't agree. Look at Portugal team. Look at the players that they have. Brilliant players. Ruben Diaz, Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Diego Jota, Bernardo Silva. Look at the players they have. João Felix, Andre Silva. They have some really, really good players, and I think they are in for a really, really good chance this time. they can retain the trophy. 1 minute to go, injury time. It's almost over now. Netherlands with the last piece of attack. But the whistle is blown, and I think it is half time. The scoreline is nil-nil. As per the format, the third team with the best goal difference will progress. Okay, okay. I didn't knew that. Okay. Maybe the last time we see CR7 play Euros. You never know, man. Maybe you never know. That man is a fitness freak. You will even see him play at the age of 45 and see him score 25, 30 goals every season. You can't believe. Terence says France only Kante. I love him. Everyone loves Kante. There isn't a football fan in the world who wouldn't love N'Golo Kante. Look at he's so humble, down to earth, and simple man who loves football. That's who only cares about football. Doesn't care about social media. Doesn't care about the drama and the antics. He's only focused on football. Everyone loves N'Golo Kante. Savio says क्या फुक रहा है मेसी अपने को भी It's half time and it's nil-nil. By the way, today England did set a record. Jude Bellingham, at 17 years of age, became the youngest player in the history to appear at an Euro tournament. 17, just 17 years of age. So yes, I'm reading it somewhere, so I'm not sure whether it's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Remember, this time there are 24 teams. Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, 24 teams. Correct, correct. You're right. It's 24 teams this time. By the way, Man United player who was on loan, Diego Dalot, has been called up for the Portuguese side, the right back, because Cancelo has been detected with COVID, so he won't be taking further part in the tournament. Diego Dalot has been called off to play for Euros, play for Portugal in Euros. So let's see. Prashant says so top two teams and the fourth and four best third place teams. Okay, okay, yeah, great, great. Savio Saville played when he was just 17. Is it Savio? Terence says that you played when you were just 17 hours old. Youngest player to represent Goa. By the way, all football fans, Copa America starts tonight, so it'll be interesting to see. Do watch Copa America. I know it's pretty late in India to watch Copa America, but yes, if you're a football freak and you enjoy watching football, South American football is going to be fun for you. A lot of people don't watch it, but I really love it. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get some time watching Copa America, but yes, for people who are able to watch, who can get some time, need to watch. It's a brilliant tournament, and South American football is always entertaining. AB says Terry. Edinson Cavani will be representing Uruguay in Copa America. The Man United player involved. I think Fred is also playing for Brazil, and yes, yes, two players. I think Telesh will also be there. So yes, couple of Man United players involved in Copa America. I think it's only Cavani and Fred. Telesh is not playing for Brazil, so it's only Edinson Cavani and Fred who will be representing the respective national teams in Copa America. It starts tonight, so do watch it. It's at 2:30 in early hours in India. I want you to do two matches of Copa today. I really wish I could do that, Terence. I really wish I could, but I don't have the strength anymore, bro. But yes, in future, I am planning to do Copa America, and trust me, bro, I am planning to do an ISL tournament as well. So there is plans in pipeline that we will do an ISL game. Let's see if we can do a game between Goa and Mumbai. It'll be really fun. Yes, but we've been doing watch. We've been starting to do watch along. We are getting hang of it, and slowly as the time progresses, we will be doing all major tournaments. Let's see. Then first match for Euro. I wanted to do Copa America matches of Copa today and first match of Euro. I'll be like a zombie after that first Euro game. Prashant says Fred will play better for Brazil than he does for United. I doubt that, bro. I mean, his passing's got to improve because at times he's really atrocious. His first touch is really bad. There's no doubting his hard work and his work rate has been really good, but he needs to improve. I'm not sure how he's got the opportunity to play for the Brazilian first team because he's played for them, started for them in the friendly games, and he's going to start for them for in Copa America as well. So I hope he improves and learns because last season in the first half he was really good. Second half his game, the way he played the game was not all that good, and at times he made couple of blunders. Abhishek AB says Fred is Fred, United, whether it be United or Brazil. Now, I do really hope Fred comes good in Euro in Copa America and he gets an opportunity to perform well for his national team. Brazil are apparently favorites to win the Copa America, as there are a couple of teams in Copa America who've been struck with COVID, so a lot of players will be missing. Let's have a quick update. Look, let's see who are the players that are involved in Copa America. So Messi will be playing in for Argentina. So Prashant says we should have signed Fred Flintstone instead of this Fred. Okay, okay. Terence said Deha will be the man to watch, but I think Terence, the Spain manager doesn't start Deha. He starts the other goalkeeper. So let's see if he starts him in the main Euro games because in the friendlies it was the other goalkeeper. AB says he has a great stamina. If he works on ball control and accurate passes, he can be a good midfielder. Absolutely, he's a good box to box midfielder. He's not a good CDM. He's a good box to box midfielder. He can improve his game. He's got the ability and potential in him. He's got the Brazilian blood in him. So he's got all the qualities. Just that he has to improve his game. It's been like 3 or 4 years at United, 3 years at United, and he's learned a lot. Now he needs to take his game to the next level. Talking about Copa America, and Brazil will be defending the Copa America. It starts today, and 11 players are apparently tested positive for COVID-19, out of which 8 of them are Venezuelans and 3 are Bolivians. So yes, 11 players have been tested positive, and Brazil still look favorites, although Lionel Messi and Argentina team will have a different opinion about it, and they will look to win the Copa America this time. Lionel Messi has not won a major international tournament, so he would like to do that. Uh, Prashant said that AB he should be used correctly. He's supposed to play more advanced. Okay, okay. Good point, Prashant. Good point. Yes, yes. If we can, I mean, Oli can look into that. In if he wants to play Fred in a more advanced position, like a box-to-box player, then I think maybe Fred can come out good. But I think there's a lot of competition for that place. The number 8 position, we have Pogba who can play there, McTominay who can play there, Van der Beek who can play there. So I'm not sure whether he'll play Fred in that position. Terence says James Rodriguez shines and suddenly disappears. He's a good talent. Yes, he's a good talent whose career has been hampered with injuries. So yes, Prashant says, "Okay, guys, need to go to sleep. Good night, bro. You're going to miss a beautiful game. This game is going to be promising. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to score for both the sides. You're going to miss a huge game. But yes, okay. Good night. Have a nice sleep." AB says he should be, but then his shooting is also not top notch. Yes, yes, yes. I hope he comes much stronger next season because there is a lot of quality that Fred has in him. So let's see, if the next season he turns up his game and turns into a proper midfielder that we actually bought for 50 million. Brazil's captain apparently is Casemiro, so he's going to be the Brazilian captain, and Lionel Messi will lead the Argentine team in the Copa America. Colombia also are a team to watch, so they have a couple of good players. James Rodriguez, we're talking about, he's going to miss the tournament because of his fitness issues. So yes, we're going to miss a really good player in action. Uruguay also has struggled, but then Edinson Cavani and Luis Suarez, both the veteran strikers, will be available for them. So yes, Uruguay will be in with a shout, and yes, let's see which team turns out good. I really want a different Copa America winner. I do not want Brazil to again win. It should either be Argentina. If Argentina can win and give Lionel Messi a really good international bye, it'll be good to watch because he's not able to win an international tournament. He came into the finals of Copa America and lost to Chile. Finals of the World Cup, lost to Germany. So yes, Lionel Messi has had some bad final games, but I think this is the right opportunity for them to win a major tournament. The Argentines have not won a major tournament for a very long time. Just under 3 minutes to go for the second half to begin. Let's see who scores the first goal. It's Ukraine or Netherlands. They need to stop playing around Messi. Yeah, I agree to you at some point because, to be honest, Messi is someone who plays at the center. I mean, he plays in a more advanced role, like a number 10 for Argentina. So, yes, a lot of game is revolving around Lionel Messi. But I thought the 2014 World Cup, where they reached the final, they had a pretty decent team. Di Maria did not play in the finals, and I think that was a setback for Argentina. But I thought Higuain missed a sitter, and the manager made a couple of dreadful decisions of not starting Sergio Aguero in that game. So yes, let's see now if this will be a good opportunity for them to win a major tournament. Terence says, look at Portugal. Absolutely, look at Portugal. I mean, they, to be honest, the last time they won, they did not have as good as the team that they have this tournament. Yes, they did have decent players in Ronaldo, Nani, and João Mario. They had really good players, but the team that is right now, the Portuguese team right now, is on another level. But yes, the last time around, it was all about hard work, passion, and their desire to win the tournament. And if they can say turn up for this tournament again with the same kind of attitude, there is no looking back. I think they will be a team to beat in this tournament. Terence says Ronaldo was injured. Absolutely, yes, he got injured in the last match, and he couldn't play a major part in the game. But yes, Portugal had their head high. They weren't going to give up without the captain, and I think Eder was the substitute to score that goal, and he doesn't even score that many goals. But yes, he turned up on that night and scored the most important goal for Portugal. CR7 is a true leader, says AB. Yes, absolutely. He is a true leader on and off the pitch, and his contributions have been brilliant. Whichever club he's played, he's always been at the top level, be it Sporting Lisbon, Man United, uh, Real Madrid, Juventus, the Portuguese national team. He's always been their star man. His attitude can never be questioned. He wants to win. His hunger for scoring goals has never dried out. So yes, that's what brings about the best in Cristiano Ronaldo. He wants to score goals, he wants to win games, and he wants to win big competitions. And because of that hunger, he is still successful at this age as well. Terence says players like Aguero are out. Yes, I'm not sure about Argentina 11 who is out and who is not. But yes, if Aguero is out, then it's not good news for Argentina. They will need all their best players for this tournament. There's two groups, I think Group A and Group B. Group A has Argentina, Bolivia, Uruguay, Chile, and Paraguay, and second group is Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Peru. The four best team of each group will advance to the knockout stage, and then there'll be quarterfinals and semifinals. And yes, this is all going to be played in Brazil. Let's see if Brazil can take the home advantage and you know win the Copa America for the second back-to-back again, or will it be a different team? Second half is about to start. One of the best striker for almost so many years. Absolutely, he is. There's no doubt about it. AB says he has confidence in his team. Even after being injured in the final, he was right on the sideline still. Yes, he was so passionate about that game. He wanted Portugal to win that game. He wanted that Euro trophy. He was so, I mean, that kind of attitude, the passion that you have for when you're playing for a national team, that is something all youngsters should watch out. I mean, if you want to succeed at top level, it's not just about playing like Ronaldo. It's like being like Ronaldo. His fitness levels are so good. He maintains himself. He takes care of himself. And when you're playing any sport, it's not just football. Be it cricket, be it basketball, be it hockey. You need to take care of yourself. Your fitness level is completely under your control. You need to be as fit as possible. If you can keep yourself fit as possible, you are going to play at the highest level for a very, very long time. Look at Ronaldo, look at the Indian cricket captain Virat Kohli. So these players, they love to keep themselves fit. They are fitness freaks, and that's why they are able to perform consistently without getting injured at the highest level for such a long time. And it's something that kids of today's generation to should need to learn from them, because it's all for today's kids. It's all about practicing, going out for practice, playing and working hard. But when it comes to their eating habits, keep taking care of themselves, their fitness level, it's not always the best. So they need to learn from these athletes. It's not, and like I said, it's not just football. Any game you play, you need to have your fitness level at the top. If you are able to stay fit for a long time, you are going to play at the international level and keep yourself fit till 37, 38, even 40. You never know. The second half has begun. Let's see who will be able to make most impact, whether it's Netherlands or Ukraine. This has been a really, really promising game. The best watch along I have done in quite a while. To be honest, the best watch along for Euros this has been. Ukraine get a throw in now. Here's Ukraine with the ball. Looking to move the ball quickly. Nice exchange of passes. Nicely done. That's why Ukraine have been so lethal when they have been attacking, because they are moving the ball really quickly, not keeping the ball, not taking extra touches, passing the ball, moving the ball quickly, making sure that Netherlands defenders get confused. That's a bad pass, misplaced pass, and Netherlands have the ball, and Depay can't get at the end of it. Ukraine go back to the goalkeeper. And not a good goal kick from the Ukrainian goalkeeper. The ball is back with the Dutch nationals. Here comes Daley Blind. Stefan de Vrij. Stefan de Vrij was the part of the World Cup team, in 2014 under Louis van Gaal, where they managed to reach semi-finals. That was the World Cup that I was supporting Netherlands a lot, because I really loved that team. The way they thrashed Spain, Robin van Persie and Arjen Robben all over the Spanish defenders. It was really, fun watching Netherlands play that World Cup. Unfortunately, they got crashed out in penalties against Argentina. But yes, they really played well in that tournament. It was not just Robin and Van Persie, it was also Wesley Sneijder. Memphis Depay's the first major international tournament. It was Daley Blind, there was Stefan de Vrij. I think Ron Vlaar was the captain. No, I'm sorry. Van Persie was the captain. Ron Vlaar was the centre back. And Terence says Ruben is class. If you're talking about Ruben Diaz, absolutely. He's the reason Man City has won the Premier League title. if you look at Man City's number of goals they scored last season and this past season, it's not much of a difference. The difference came in where they were conceding a lot of goals before Ruben Diaz arrived, and upon Ruben Diaz's arrival, the defense was sealed. He was so brilliant. He literally, changed the complexion of the defense, and defensively, City were struggling a lot. He brought stability into the City defense, and because of that, City got to win the title. Absolutely, world-class centre back, on par with Virgil van Dijk and Sergio Ramos. He was never given the fame he deserved. Here come the Dutch, and the Ukraine goalkeeper gathers the ball without any problem. 50 minutes, and Netherlands nil, Ukraine nil, no change to the scoreline. Here come Ukraine. Nicely done by the Dutch defender. Iron Robben. Oh, I thought I thought Ruben Diaz. Oh, Robben is he's a legend. He is a legend. He is a Bayern legend. He's been at Bayern for a very long time. He had a really good spell at Chelsea, but then Chelsea sold him. I don't know why they sold him to Real Madrid. Didn't get the opportunity at Real Madrid. Went to Bayern and got the fame. He is literally a Bayern legend. My dictionary changed it. Yeah. We do have. Everyone has that problem with the dictionary. You try to write something else and dictionary auto corrects it to something else. Yeah, we all have that problem, Terence. It's not just your dictionary. Even I have that problem. But yes, coming back to Arjen Robben, one of the best wingers that I have seen in my time. The way he used to run with the ball, his dribbling skills, his crossing, his shooting, he was a perfect winger that every team should have had. But Real Madrid were greedy. They wanted Ronaldo at that time, so they sold Robben to get some money. And Robben made a really good decision going to Bayern Munich, and he prospered there. He's become a Bayern legend. The number of goals he scored for Bayern, he was won the Bundesliga. He's won Champions League with Bayern. He's won all the trophies. And yes, with Netherlands also he did pretty well. And I remember in that, he missed a golden opportunity for Netherlands. That's a nice ball, and Netherlands score. Ukraine goalkeeper unable to keep it out, goes straight to the Dutch captain Wijnaldum, and he puts it in the back of the net. Netherlands take the lead. Netherlands 1, Ukraine nil. We've just over 52 minutes into the game, and for a moment I thought Netherlands, were going to get a good fight, and here they come. Ukraine goalkeeper doesn't keep the ball out, and Netherlands take the advantage, and Georgino Wijnaldum in the score sheet. It's 1-0. Let me quickly go ahead and change the scoreline here. It's Netherlands 1, Ukraine nil. Nice game. Yes, absolutely. It's been a brilliant game, and I've enjoyed watching this game. Unlike the other games, the one which I saw between England and Croatia earlier in the evening, really disappointing game. I thought we would see England play really well. So would Croatia, but both the sides were disappointing. So was the game between Turkey and Italy. The first half was disappointing. Second half was one-sided, and Ukraine looked disgusted, and they're not happy with the goal that they've conceded. They will look to come back strongly. Here's touch with the ball again. And Ukraine take the ball from them. Nicely done. Ukraine will score. Yes, I do hope they score because they deserve it. The way they played. And the ball goes out. It's a Dutch throw-in. Wijnaldum scores, the captain there when the team needed him the most, and it's a brilliant finish from outside the box. Although the goalkeeper was off his line, but then it is still that you still have to put the ball in the back of the net from that distance. Really cool and really cool, calm, composed finish from the Dutch captain, and could give them a 1-0 lead. Let's see if Ukraine can, give a fight back. They need to score a goal, and that has to come in the next 10-15 minutes. Netherlands will keep look to keep the ball. They don't want to panic now. They have the lead. They will look to keep the ball, try to settle in, not allow the Ukrainians to attack. Here they come again through Jorginho Wijnaldum, Memphis Depay to Frankie De Jong. Wijnaldum to Depay. Nicely done. Diron takes a shot, but Ukraine goalkeeper is there to save it. Netherlands have the ball back from Ukraine. It's a nice ball, brilliant ball, but cannot get at the end of it. Or I think was that offside. That's a nice pass there. Nice bit of imagination from the Dutch midfielder. Here's the goal. And I think he should have caught the ball. He should have caught the ball. Here come the Ukrainians. Nicely done. Yarmolenko from the wing. Will look to cross in. Now gives it to the right back. Here's Yarmolenko again. Nice cross, but the Dutch defenders are there. And again, puts it away there. 56 minutes. Netherlands nil. Netherlands 1. Ukraine nil. Jorginho Wijnaldum, the goal scorer. That's not at all convincing. Should have cleared the ball. Should have cleared the ball. Not convincing at all. Here's Memphis Depay looking for Patrick Van Aanholt on the left hand side, but the Ukraine defender is there to protect the ball. Here they come again. Nicely done by Frankie De Jong. Wijnaldum with the ball. Nicely done, and Ukraine are able to clear it. Netherlands gathering momentum, keeping the ball, dominating possession, looking to score again. That goal really has given them confidence to go a level up, and they're playing pretty well. Here they come again through Jorginho Wijnaldum, Frankie De Jong, back to Wijnaldum on the right hand side now. Diron, nicely done by Ukraine, not allowing any sort of space to shoot. That's a bad pass. That's a really bad pass. Misplaced pass, and the Dutch have the ball again. Lovely ball from Diron, and nice bit of defending, and they score again. That is a bad defending. That's really bad defending, and Ukraine have got to blame themselves for this goal. Diron scores the goal, and Netherlands now go 2-0 up. That's a really poor defending. Should have cleared the ball. You cannot take a risk in that sort of area, and I think they're arguing something about something. But yes, Ukraine got to blame themselves for this one. Confusion between the two defenders goes back. Now the question is, was he fouled? Was the Ukraine player fouled? I think VAR will have a look into it, but from what I see, doesn't look any issue there. VAR are having a look at it, so I'll not yet change my scoreline. What do you think, guys? Is that a goal or not? Is that a goal or is it a foul? I want it to be a foul because Netherlands go 2-0 up. It's game over for Ukraine. It's absolutely game over for Ukraine. Now. And the goal's been given. It's 2-0 to Netherlands and Worghorst. I'm sorry, that's not Diron, that's Worghorst who scored the goal, the forward. So, yes, 2-0 to Netherlands. And I think it'll be difficult for Ukraine to get back into the game. Let's go ahead and now change the scoreline now that we know that it's official. It's going to take a lot of hard work from Ukraine to get back into the game. They've got to play more on the front foot, not allow the Dutch to dominate possession. We have all seen what they're capable of. They have a really good team and they've played up to the strength till now. Last 10 minutes were not been that good and they conceded 2 goals. But I don't see any reason that they don't have the capabilities to come back. But yes, it's going to be really difficult to break down the Dutch defense. Go, 1 goal for Ukraine now. Yes, absolutely. If there's another goal next 10 minutes, then Ukraine may have a outside chance. But that 1 goal has to come in the next 10 minutes. And Stecklenburg clears it. We have a Dutch player down. Who that is? I think it's Frankie de Jong who's down, but gets up easily. Vergost, a forward who plays in Bundesliga, no, he did score that goal. I think they were checking whether the other player got a touch who was offside. So it was not about foul. They were going to check whether the other player who was. That's a nice ball in there. Brilliantly done. And this time they still they this time managed to clear it. Nicely done. Netherlands looking more comfortable on the ball. They're looking brilliant now. The 2 goals have given them a cushion and they are playing to the strengths now, dominating possession, not doing silly stuff. They want to keep the ball with them. When there is a chance, they will attack, but then the primary objective is to keep possession and not give away silly, balls and do stupid things. It's a nice ball on the left hand side to Patrick Van Aanholt. And that's poor from Ukraine. That's really poor. They gave the ball back to the Dutch defender. That's a good run from Frankie de Jong, but unable to give it to Patrick Van Aanholt, and that should be a goal kick. Shevchenko, the Ukraine coach, looks a bit disappointed. No, it's actually not fair because they played really well, and I thought they will score at least a goal. Nathan Ake is about to come. He's going to replace Patrick Van Aanholt. Daley Blind is also going to come on. By the way, guys, we have an update from Fabrizio Romano on Jadon Sancho. He says Manchester United have been in contact with Jadon Sancho's camp during the weekend. Negotiation with Borussia Dortmund on 95 million price, bonus details and payment structure will continue next hours or day. 70 million won't be enough to complete the deal. This is nothing new. We already know about this, Romano. We already know about this. Yes, they will negotiate because that's what we are negotiating FC. We keep on negotiating. Ukraine do make some changes here. Corner from Netherlands. Memphis Depay will take the corner. In the box, nicely done, but Ukraine somehow escape. Clear the lines there. Dutch have the ball back. Here come the Dutch from the right hand side. They've looked very, very good. From the time they scored that first goal, they've looked much more confident. They are looking very composed on the ball, not looking to do silly things. They're now confident that they're going to win this game. They've gone 2-0 up, and all they have to do is keep the ball with them, not give away stupid balls or do stupid fouls, not let Ukraine, the basically stop Ukraine from playing the type of football they want to play. And there's, I think, yes, 25 minutes to go plus the injury time. So really need a miracle from Ukraine. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Ukraine have to start gather momentum and slowly and steadily start playing the game. Ukraine trying to attack through long balls doesn't work for them. Dutch defenders are on the money. They know the job and they're not going to get stupid goals. Coming back to the Jadon Sancho thing, and if the 70 million was actually offered, and that's 70 million pounds, I think, yes, no, 70 million euros, which is that's pathetic. When Dortmund is looking for around 95 million euros, which is like around 80 million pounds, why would you start at 62 million and waste your time? Glazers, for all that this, all the things that they said in the fan forum that, we're looking to back the manager, we're looking to sign players. If this is how they're going to approach the transfer market, it's going to be another disappointing transfer market. And here come the Netherlands, but Ukraine get the ball away. If they are going to continue this way, I don't think we're going to have a good transfer window. We will end up signing Sancho, maybe a centre back of second or third choice, and then they will come around and say we have backed Ollie. That's according to them. We don't think you backed the manager in the right way. You did back him in the first season when you gave him a defender, a right back, and a winger. But then this next the last season he was not backed at all. You did not promise him the signings that he was supposed to get. You promised him the signings, but you didn't back him with those promises, and at the end he had to settle with second choices. Ukraine take a shot, but Netherlands are able to keep it out, and they get the possession as well. Stecklenburg is out to take the ball, and yes, just under 68 minutes gone. 22 more to go plus the injury time. Let's see if Ukraine can at least get one goal out of this. Here come the Netherlands, who are enjoying the position at this moment. They don't seem to be in any kind of panic. They're enjoying this possession and keeping the ball with them. It's a foul on Frankie de Jong. Down on the ground. And Ukraine have given away the throw in. The ball slipped out of his hand. Dutch have the ball with them, and they are looking very calm. They don't want to panic now. All they have to do is keep the ball with them. They're 2 goals in front now. Just over 20 minutes to go. Only they can only go down if they do stupid things. It's all, the game is in their hands to win. From here, if they end up losing or getting a draw, then it's on them. Here they come, Dutch. Nice cross, just short of the centre forward. It's a really nice cross. Just a fraction short of Weghorst. And the Dutch have the ball again. It's a nice bit of skill there, but goes out, and the Netherlands have a corner. 70 minutes gone, 20 to go. Ukraine look, out of don't have an answer for the kind of game Netherlands are playing. They are looking completely lost. The two goals have really hurt them. Nice corner. No one able to get at the end of it, but the Netherlands still have the ball. It's a nice long ball on the far left hand side. Nice cross. Deflected, and Ukraine have the ball. Nice pass there. Nicely done. Brilliantly done by Netherlands. Depay with the ball. Trying to do too much. Too much. Too much. Nicely done by the Ukrainians. Keep the ball. That's a long ball on the far right hand side to Yarmolenko. Nicely brings it down. Looking to go past the player. Nicely done there. Brilliant. Brilliant play. Come on. Come on. Get the ball in. Cross the ball in. Nicely done. Nice shot. But Steckenberg is aware and easily catches it. But yes, nice intent from Ukraine after a very, very long time. I think it's the first shot on the target in the second half. And they have got to do more of this if they have to have any chance of getting back into this game. They need more of this. Throw in for Ukraine now. Just under 20 minutes to go, and the game looks to be all set for Netherlands unless and until they go out and do any blunders. Ukraine are a good side, but I don't think Netherlands should lose from there. But this is football, and in football, anything can happen. We've seen crazy things happen in the past, and you cannot count the team out. Oh, looking for a really good move, but unable to get the coordination, and the ball is back to the Dutch players. Tomorrow, another big game. We have three games tomorrow: Scotland, Czech Republic, evening. First game, second game will be between Poland and Slovakia, and the last game will be between Spain and Sweden. So I'll be doing the watch along for the last game between Spain and Sweden. Make sure to watch that game. Tune into my channel United Chokros. To subscribe to my channel, bottom right hand corner. Smash a like on the video. Do me a huge favor. Just smash a like on the video. And here come the Netherlands, but Ukraine keep the ball out. Goes back to a Dutch player, not able to clear the lines. Here's Depay. At times, Memphis Depay tries to do too much. It's not needed. Pass the ball to your player. When you see a player free, you pass the ball. You don't try to dribble past two or three players at once. It's not going to happen. It's not going to always work. The decision making has to be better. I thought at Lyon, he got much matured, but he's still doing the same mistakes which he used to do at Man United. Too many dribbles, too much touches, keeping the ball, trying to do too many things. Keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. Yes, Yarmolenko takes a shot. What a goal! What a brilliant goal! Absolute Jaffer. Brilliant goal from Yarmolenko. What a strike. Who disliked? Maybe someone, bro. Not sure. It's okay. No problem. Someone doesn't like it, it's okay. It's an open platform. If anyone has something, they can also put in the comment section what they didn't dislike, but it's okay. But let's enjoy the goal. Brilliant goal from Yarmolenko. What a strike from the right hand side with his left foot. Top right corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. Steppenberg and Ukraine are actually back into the game. 15 minutes to go. Can Ukraine score another one? Can they do it? It was a brilliant strike. Yes, Terry. Killer. Yes, Terence. Killer goal. He's a captain. Yarmolenko. Here come the Netherlands. Ukraine have to be very careful with the ball. They keep away giving the balls in a very dangerous position, so they got to stop that. One like just done by me back to normal. Oh, okay, okay. Here come the Ukrainians. Nice pass. Nice clearance by Aki. Super strike. Netherlands didn't expect it. Absolutely. They never expected that. And it came out of nowhere. And in the top right hand corner. What a brilliant technique that was from the player. Superb goal. This could be one of the goals, contender for goal of the tournaments. We still have a long way to go, but yes, this may well be one of the top contenders for the goal of the tournament. Here come the Netherlands through Giorgino Wijnaldum. AB says 3-1. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Will the Netherlands get the third goal or will Ukrainians get an equalizer? Interesting 13 minutes we have plus the injury time. Anything can happen. Zaki. Nathan Aki with a strike, but deflected of the Ukrainian defender, and they clear the ball. That's gone way high in the air. Memphis Depay controls it, but Ukrainians get the ball. That's a nice play, brilliant play, and now Ukraine are in lots of spaces. But it's really good defending. Here come the Ukrainians, and that's a foul there. That's a foul on Zinchenko, and it will be a free kick for Ukraine. Let's see if Ukraine can make the most of the set piece. Andrea Yarmolenko, the goal scorer, plays for West Ham in the Premier League. Let's see how good they can use this free kick. I hope they make the most of it. Put the ball in the right area, get ahead to it. Nicely done. What a goal. We are back. The game's back. What a brilliant goal. What a brilliant goal. That's what I said. Put the ball in the right area, get ahead to it, equalize the right on the cards. We have 2 goals under 5 minutes. What a brilliant game. This game has lived up to the expectation. I really loved it. I'm really loving this game. AB says Terry Baba to see great. Oh, yes, absolutely. Loving this game. What a brilliant game, man. Hats off to the Ukrainians. They've kept on fighting. They kept on fighting, took their chances, and 2 goals within 5 minutes has completely turned the game on its head. Beautiful, brilliant game. Terence says bravo, absolutely. Hats off to the Ukrainians. Now I want them to go and get the winner. What a comeback that will be. Shevchenko cheering his boys. What a player, what a manager. Malinkowski. I can't even pronounce the name. But yes, Ukrainians are back. I don't know. It was Yaremchuk who scored the goal, the striker. The centre forward scored the goal. Nathan Aki. Here come the Dutch. Frankie de Jong gives it to Aki. Here's Jorginho Wijnaldum. Back to Aki. Back to Wijnaldum. Nice exchange of passes. Ukrainians have shut down their back, put a wall around the defense and are not looking to give Dutch any space. Wijnaldum goes out wide to Dumfries. To Liron. To Wijnaldum. Finds some space. Runs with the ball. Will look to give a pass. Back to Aki. Now on the left hand side. Wijnaldum has the ball back. Look how far forward Nathan Aki's come. Here's Dumfries from the right hand side. Nicely done. Wijnaldum. Brilliantly done. That's really well done. But Ukrainians stayed on the ground. Brilliant piece of defending and out for a goal kick. Yaremchuk scored the equalizer and Netherlands fans are not able to believe that what they just saw. What a comeback, says Terence. Absolutely, what a comeback. No one expected this. 5 minutes back, we weren't thinking. We thought, at least the Ukraine should get one goal, but hats off to them. AB says super comeback. Absolutely. Two brilliant goals. Yes, the first one was a brilliant piece of individual skill. Second was a set piece taken really, really well. Put the ball in the right area. Expect your striker to get at the end of it. Nicely taken header in the back of the net. Got an equalizer. We've got a game in our hand. Less than 10 minutes to go, plus the added time. Let's see if the Dutch can get the winner or can Ukraine upset the Netherlands. It's a foul, I think. Yes, it is a foul. Netherlands getting the substitutes ready, who will come out and make an impact. Nathan Aki with the ball. Oh God, what the hell is that? It's actually a bee. Here come the Netherlands. Under 7 minutes to go. And Ukraine have won the ball. No, it's actually a foul. It's a foul there. It's Nathan Aki to Wijnaldum. Terence says, be careful. Yes, yes, I'm absolutely careful. Change the score, brother. Oh, yeah, I did forget to change the score. Thanks to remind me. Let me quickly change the score line. Yes, here you go. Change the score line. I hope I get another opportunity to change the score line again. I want to change it again. Here come the Dutch. Nathan Aki trying to put a cross in. Gets on the head of it, and it's a Dutch goal. Brilliant header. It's a brilliant header there from Dumfries, who actually gets it right this time. He missed two goals, and this time he gets at the end of it and go ahead, do it. Change the score, brother. Yes, we, like I said, I have got another opportunity to change the score line now. And hard break from Ukraine. Still nothing's lost. They have 7 minutes there. Let's see if they can grab another one. Hmm, that's a wrong score. I made it 2 to Netherlands, 3 to Ukraine. The correction there. But yes, finally Dumfries getting at the end of it. It's been a brilliant game. Yes, Terence says lol, lol. Abhishek says what a game. Terence, awesome game. Yes, it's been a brilliant game. This is the game that we were expecting. The way both these teams have played, they've given their all, and it's actually a disappointing and heartbreak for Ukrainians. They still have time left, 5 minutes plus the added time. If they can make the most of it and score another equalizer, it'll be really great. But yes, nothing to take away from the hard work Ukrainians have done. They were underdogs coming into the game, but they have established themselves as a strong contender for this tournament. Nicely done by Frankie de Jong. And Netherlands fans happy, cheering there, enjoying the moment. Ukrainian fans not so happy. It was actually a heartbreak for them, the header. Denzel Dumfries. Prashant was rightly saying is now he actually become intelligent fries now. From Dumfries to intelligent fries. Yazaki with the ball. Netherlands passing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goal kick. Ukraine win the ball this time. 89th minute goal. I hope that happens. I really hope that happens. An 89th minute goal that should be scored by Ukraine, not Netherlands. Netherlands bringing on two more substitutes there. The goal scorer takes off and is replaced by another player. Netherlands fans cheering for the goal scorer, Weghorst. He'll be replaced by another attacker, Luke de Jong, who plays for Sevilla in the Spanish league. I think Weltman is also coming on. And yes, Weltman is on and he's coming for Julian Timber. Brilliant performance. He was one of the replacements for Virgil van Dijk. He's actually taken Van Dijk's place in the squad, and he's performed really well. Brilliant performance, and now he goes off and has been replaced by another defender. Yazaki. We are into the 89th minute now. There will be added time. Not sure how much, but I think it should at least be 4 minutes because here come the Ukrainians, not able to get at the end of it. Asking for a foul, but nothing doing. Here's Depay with the ball on the left hand side. Gives it back to De Jong, to Wijnaldum, back to De Jong, to Depay, Frankie De Jong. That's nice speed, nice passing from Netherlands. Ukraine now have the ball. They have got to make the most of it. Come on, 89th minute now. We are into the last minute of the full time. There will be, of course, the added time. Not sure how much, but like I said, minimum it should be 4 minutes because the time wasted on the goal scores and celebration. Let's see. Here come the Ukrainians keeping the possession, trying to make things happen. Here's Zinchenko on the ball, trying to get past the Dutch player. Nicely done. Keeps the ball. Gives it to Yarmolenko. Back to Zinchenko. And the ball goes out for a throw into Netherlands. We are into the 90th minute. The 90 minutes are over. Just waiting for the third official to put in the fourth official to put in the extra time. How much it will be? Memphis Depay is set to be replaced. It's could say okay sort of game. Was not at his best, but yes, Netherlands have the ball back. Frankie de Jong has been brilliant in this game. His ball control is so beautiful. De Jong and both Wijnaldum have been the pillars of Netherlands team. So they've been really, really good. Depay been congratulated and patted in the back by his Dutch teammates. That's 5 additional minutes now. 1 minute is already over. Netherlands will look to keep the ball with them, not panic and not give away stupid fouls or not try anything different. They just have to get through this 3.5 minutes of added time, and the game is there to be won. Nicely done by Dumfries to keep the ball, and Ukraine win the ball. Pass it quickly to the players. Here they come. Here comes Yarmolenko. No, it's not Yarmolenko. Nice dummy, but unable to get it to a Ukraine player, and the Dutch have the ball again. Here they come, and it's a yellow card for a Ukraine player for the foul. It's actually in a very dangerous area. Almost 2.5 minutes over of the added time. Luke de Jong actually stopped in his tracks. He wanted to go run, make that run, but he was stopped, and it's a yellow card for the Ukraine player. But whatever is the outcome, it's been a brilliant game. We've enjoyed the game, end-to-end action, and both the teams came out with an intent to score, with an intent to play football, unlike what England and Croatia did in the evening. So it was enjoying to watch this game. And yes, whoever comes out as a winner, uh, football was the actual winner in this game. So yes, we do hope to see another equalizer from Ukraine. It will be icing on the cake, but let's see. Long ball into the box, and Ukraine deal with it. Got to keep the ball moving fast now. Given away, not convincing, not at all convincing. Under 2 minutes to go in the added time. It's thrown for Dutch. They will look to keep the ball on the corner, hold off the ball, waste as much as as much as possible. It's another throw in there for the Netherlands. Just a minute to go in the game. Let's see if Ukraine can have one last attack. Can they win the ball? And it's actually to throw into Ukraine. Need to do a long throw. They just have under 1 minute left. Come on, throw the ball. Throws it to the defender, but unable to keep the ball, and Holland have the ball back. They will look to keep it on the outside. and won the ball, but Netherlands have won it back. Under 30 seconds to go, and I think the Dutch have this game settled. No more hiccups. Yazaki passes it back to Devril, and the game's over. Extra time's over. Netherlands 3, Ukraine 2. What a brilliant game of football we've had. Heartbreak for Ukrainians, but you know, you got to admire the intensity, the attitude that they came out with. They wanted to win this game. They didn't want to sit back and let Netherlands dominate the game. They gave them a really good fight. Netherlands did go 2-0 up, but Ukraine put on a fight, scored 2 goals, came back into the game, and unfortunately at the end, it was not enough. Netherlands managed to get the winner, and it was one of the best games I've seen in this tournament so far. So both Netherlands and Ukraine played their part. Congratulations to Netherlands for getting all 3 points. Still, the group is wide open. Anything can happen. AB says, "Good night, brother. Superb game. Respect to Ukraine. Gave their best. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Ukraine got deserved more than a loss from this one. But yes, they still have 2 games to play, and if they are able to beat Austria and North Macedonia, they can progress in the next round. And as Prashant rightly said, it's not just the top 2 teams. The 4 teams in the third position will go into the next round as well because we have 24 teams in the Euro this time. But yes, brilliant game. It was enjoying and loved watching you guys. Thank you all of you guys for your comments, your love, your support. I will see you tomorrow for the game between Spain and Sweden. It will be an interesting game. We'll have a couple of Man United players in both the squads. Let's see what happens. Good night, guys. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye for now.